Thank you.
I can just see like a body. It's too dark.
Is that what it is?
It's a long way there.
He's making a rub. You gonna shoot him?
If he's big enough to make a rub, he's big enough to die. His little spike. Trace and I just walked up on 2 small bucks. That's the 4th buck we saw today. So I went over there making a rub. Saw another little one right there. And that was like a little basket 8 and then a 4-point with him. So the deer are definitely on their feet. But we're just looking for the big ones.
See if it's got a card.
This is my trail camera I put out here earlier this summer. It's been here for months now. We're gonna see if it has a card in it. Trace don't think it is. I can tell by the look on his face. Didn't realize I only put a 4 gig in it. Can you see? Yeah, I see him. Oh my God.
Yes.
Trace. Alright, so Trace and I haven't hunted together one day this year.
This is the first day I've hunted.
Yeah. First day Trace has been in the woods. It's October 22nd.
Yeah.
October 22nd. We're in here on public land. This is
It's 21st.
21st,
Yeah.
my bad. 21st. We're in here on public land. We came in here this morning, and we had this spot in mind because my trail camera is 5 yards away. We're gonna walk here and grab this camera, and we knew this is a good glassing spot because I had glassed here in the summer, and Trace is also very familiar with the area. And so,
You were sitting there checking that card,
yeah, I was checking a trail camera.
and I was talking on the phone, and I just went over and peed. And I was standing up. I said, "Kurt, there he is."
He said, "Shoot her." And we know what buck it is. We're familiar with him from last year. Trail cam pics,
I got his shed from last year.
Facebook.
So we've watched him for 15 minutes now, and he bedded down. And I'm gonna try to put a stalk on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna film from across here, so Trace is gonna be straight across. This gives a really cool advantage because you can see Trace in the clip, and you can see the deer over there. I told Trace if the deer moves, he can't shoot because he don't know if I'm on him or not. Unless it's just in the wide open, then he knows I can see him. But Trace is gonna circle in there, get up top, and try to get a shot.
Alright. I'll see you in a little bit.
Trace is getting his bow and stuff together. We're looking at him from about 200 to 300 yards, I'd guess. He's got a circle way around. We're just setting in some weeds right now, and we're just glassing him from this point. I sat here in the summer and glassed. I never saw him, but I saw other bucks. So let's see what happens here. Oh, I can hardly hold the camera. I'm shaking so bad. I'm holding on a monopod. I don't even have a tripod. I don't know if Trace just shot him or not. I have no idea. I saw him stand up, but it looked like when he stood up, he bolted out of there. So he could have stood up and Trace shot immediately, where he stood up and took off. Trace was Matt, trying to get him to stand up. And he stood up and then he took off. So I'm hoping he shot him. I don't have a clue though. I don't think he did, or Trace would have called me immediately. Would be my guess. But he busted out of there, as y'all saw. So let's hope he shot him. My God, I'm tore up. That was terrible to watch. It took forever. God. He's not answering, I don't think.
Hey.
What happened?
When I shot, he took off, so I shot as soon as he was standing up. He never even got all the way up, it looked like.
You don't think you hit him?
No, I didn't hit him.
Okay, I didn't think so. Because, like, he didn't stand up and, like, look around. Like, he stood up and bolted.
Yeah, that's what I was betting on him, to stand up and look around.
Yeah.
No, when he stood up, he was running.
Yeah, that's what I noticed, too.
Yeah.
Alright, you gonna work over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here and get my jacket. Then I'm gonna go look where he was bedded, see if I can't find that arrow.
Alright, I'm gonna come over there. I'm starting to calm down. I'm sorry, guys. I know I look like an idiot, but holy cow. That was so cool.
That's the first 170 I've missed, but it's not gonna be the last.
Clean miss?
Yeah, clean miss. Right here, I put my bow in his bed. That's where he was bedding.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know. 43 yards.
That's how close you got?
Yeah.
Man, I thought it was close. I mean, further back than that.
No. When I topped that hill, it's 67. I thought, oh, I can kill him
I
from
didn't
here.
realize it looked further than that from over there.
Yeah.
You know, when we were looking at it here.
I thought it'd be 80, 90 yards.
Yeah.
But I could have got closer, but I couldn't shoot through this brush.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Yeah.
I could see that one after you left, and I had a lot of time to watch him.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the backdrop here, and I was like, man, he's got a lot of cover around him.
Yeah. So I stayed high, and I thought I pulled back. I got to where I could shoot through that hole. And I thought I'll shoot him when he stands up.
Yeah.
So I pulled back and started whistling.
Oh, I could hear you whistling from over there, and he wouldn't stand up.
Yeah. Well, that's why he's still alive, because he knew, before he stood up, he knew that I was a human.
Well, yeah, but you were, the second time you were, meh,
Hey!
meh.
Yeah, I was loud.
No, I knew. I was like, he's got to do something more aggressive.
Well, I thought I'll whistle and he'll get curious and stand. So I let back down. And I give it, I don't know, a minute or two, and I pulled back. I started whistling again and mounting a little bit. And he bolted.
Yeah, dude. He didn't.
Look where he kicked right here when he stood up.
Yeah.
He was out of there.
When he stood up, he didn't actually even get all the way up.
Yeah.
Like, I knew you were going to shoot quick. He didn't get all the way up. It was like he was in the running position, just like.
I shot when he was standing up because
Yeah.
I knew if I didn't shoot, he would be out of there.
Yeah. No,
So when he started standing, I shot. I don't know if that bow going off made him take off, or
yeah.
if he was just taking off in the first place. But when he went through there, I thought, if I've hit him back, because he was gone.
Gone quick.
So, and when he got out in there, I seen him stand sideways. I knew I hadn't hit him. Last 10 seconds, turning out like I wanted it to.
Dude, wait till you see it. Me up there. I was a nervous wreck.
I could hear you on the phone when I called you. When you called me,
Yeah.
asked me what
I
happened.
promised you, I was more tore up than you. I hated watching it.
I wasn't nervous at all.
Dude, I was nervous because, what's that battery say?
1%.
11.
Oh, 11.
But it was getting low. And that was 14 minutes of recording left. And we started with a 64 gig card today. I was hurting. Well, unfortunately, the video is not in there. Trace and I went in there in November. We were walking in before daylight, and 2 trucks came driving by us. They were rabbit hunters. They're in there driving illegally, which you're not supposed to do. They were hunting, with their their beagles right there where we'd been seeing the buck, and ended up, the buck disappeared on us. We hunted that day, but of course we never saw him because there was just so much going on in there. And the deer disappeared on us. We didn't know where he went. And in December, we were bear hunting, Trace and I were. And Trace found out he got killed. He showed me a picture of him, and I was like, man, it sucks we didn't get to kill him, but hopefully, he was taken legally. He's taken the right way, by a deserving hunter, somebody that was doing it right, not baiting the deer. They were walking in just like, you're supposed to, lawfully. And turns out the guy had killed a deer earlier, and we live in a one-buck county. So it's like Ohio or Kentucky, that's one buck only. But we have a select few counties that are one buck only in West Virginia. And the guy had already killed a deer. He checked it in another county. And he killed that deer and checked it in another county. So when the DNR obviously saw this huge buck got killed, well, they checked in on it and found out the guy he had poached it. So they took the deer from him, which was awesome work by a local DNR. But it sucks so bad because I know there was other, hunters that were deserving and trying to kill, a buck of that caliber on public land. You don't get that opportunity too often. So it sucks we have to end the video this way, but that's what happened.